Hello guys and welcome back to the Crypto Moses channel. Today we're actually going to talk about an exciting trade that we took. And if you've been following the channel, I want to break down exactly how I did this trade, the channel that I took, why I was so bullish and believed in it, and hopefully you guys can replicate it and do the same thing. So let's get right into it. And it's also on my favorite asset right now, which is XRP. I'm still a long-term believer, long-term holder. And here is the reason I love trading XRP. It just has so much volatility. I mean, like, look, you guys, this window is big, right? This is a 38-day window, but in that 38-day window, XRP's basically moved 20%. And as you guys also know, I love to use BTCC. The reason is because I can use high leverage, right? Like I can use very high leverage. But we actually didn't use crazy leverage on this trade. It was only 100x. But you guys, it was just such a simple, beautiful, patient entry and exit, right? That's what happened in it. And you got to be doing the same thing in order to be trading. And I can show you guys directly here. We made about $1,920.90 on this trade and only paid $37 in fees. And you can do that while you're trading. You just need to be patient. You got to let the charts play out. Now, it doesn't always play out to your advantage. That is the market. You're not necessarily in control, but it is doable. And the reason we chose this one was because we were following this channel across, right? And I think we had entered right here. Actually, I think we had started entering right here and we had a couple of buy orders under it. And as you guys can see here in the order history, so we actually entered at the beginning of the month and this took some patience, right? A lot of people, like I do day trade, but I've been swing trading because I'm still traveling and working. So at least I always want to capitalize on the market. That's the whole point of the market being there. That's why I use an exchange. It just makes it simple. So we entered on the 3rd, right? And you guys can see if we scroll all the way back here, the 3rd is roughly here. So we entered throughout this entire downswing and then we rode it all the way up to here, right? And the nice news about this one, it was a 100x trade. But our risk variable initially was only $200. Now the position did get bigger, and we can see that here. We opened the long, 7,700, 3,600, 3,600, and it totaled out to be about 43,000. So there's actually, I think, 2 or 3 more orders prior to this, which again is still okay because it was a very, very, very simple trade. All I did was just as easily followed this entire trend line. Right? And we also did discuss, if you guys are watching the videos, you can see the macros that I'm explaining in every video, giving you an understanding of what could potentially occur in the market. Now, the reason this played out so well is because the channel was first off very clear. Second off, we needed a correction from all this downturn. I mean, I understand it is a bit of a bear market as we can see, but like you guys, we had these giant moves and these giant moves brought us all the way down to 92 cents, right? It was $1.12 on this chart. Right? Some charts were 92 to 98 cents. But then from there, we literally rode all the way back up to $1.60. And that's a 50% gain. At 100x, that is literally a 5,000%. Because every 1% is 100% on your margin. So if you had risked 100, you would have made $5,000 on this trade. And if, again, that would have been a lucky catch. Don't beat yourself up. I never want to beat myself up when I don't catch these, but that's a 9-day trade, right? And in that time, there was so much volatility and so much opportunity, right? Now, for this one specifically, it was more of a swing trade. Big reason is because the market has also been moving extremely slow. There isn't that much volatility. Now, there is in day trading. Now, if I'm sitting here watching the charts all day, it is so much easier to take some of these day trades. But currently that's not the case, and you do want to adapt your trading to your lifestyle. So if you're out and about all the time, you might not want to be a day trader. But if you're sitting on your computer, software, coding, whatever you're doing, you have then the capability to at least to keep the charts up, and you'd be able to catch some of these little swings and little changes. Because even like on this, right, if you had caught this to even just up to here, that's 5% at 100x, that's 500x on your margin. If you had risked 1,000, you would make $5,000 on this play. Another thing, if you guys are watching the channel consecutively over all this time, you guys can see that we've drawn these big red and green lines for a long time. Now, what you're also seeing here is the Fibonacci Bollinger Bands. I'm gonna shut those off, but you can see these. These are the fans, I like to call them. So like, they basically go from the two top points. So this was a top point and this was another top point. And as you guys can see, it literally followed it through how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's looking like 6. So right now, following this line, we could easily enter a short, and we'd only want to risk 250, maybe even start the position out at only risking 100, because we might get a little run up, right? We might get a little run up that does something like this, right? We might do this, stabilize a bit, and it still follows this trend line, right? So if we do that, we would want to already see what does our stop loss need to be, and it's looking like our stop loss has to be about 5%. So you might not want to start off with the 100x, or you might want to start with the 100x but risk a lot less in margin, so maybe $50 or $75. I'll actually show you guys, because that does look like a very good position to try. And the trick, have a stop loss, use it to your advantage. Do not just leave random positions open unless you have the liquidity to manage the risk, right? So we're going to do this, and we're going to enter with $5,000. So that means that we're only risking $50 in margin at 100x leverage. Open the short. BTCC makes it so freaking easy. I can see it like this. And what I can do now, if I want to set the stop loss and I move it up to here, I'm only risking $300. But what I don't want to do, you know what? I am going to put the stop loss up here. And we've got our stop loss set to basically $320. So if it retops out here, we do lose $320, but it doesn't matter. We've made enough liquidity just from this month of one trade to make it worth it, right? One simple trade. I didn't sit here and spend hours a day, even though I really actually love that fundamentally, but I didn't have to do that. And that's also why I do recommend watch the videos, follow the channel. You guys will see my macro updates the minute I get the chance, right? If I'm not traveling, I love doing these. I try to make it as easy as possible for you as well, because I didn't have somebody to teach me direct at first. So once I found that hack, it made it so much easier. And you know something else I like to do? I like to just set the take profit. Because you never know if we get a big liquidity spike, right? If we get a big spike down, made an easy 500, positions closed, I didn't miss or do anything extra for it. Now, if we get a spike up, I only lose 320. This is also a great R&R, right? Because I'm going to make more than I'm able to lose on the position. And then another thing I could do is I could add in a limit order here. So even if it does spike up, it'll move my position. Now, if I was going to do that, let me show you guys how I would do that. Right? I would do it like this, and I would do it at $1.54. No. There it is. Sorry. All right, $1.54. And the first position we opened was 5,000, right? Well, I don't want to necessarily 10 exit, but I definitely do want a 2 to 3 exit. So I'll probably do 15,000. So now I'm using another $150 in margin to open the position. So now we'll put my limit order right here. This is a sell limit order. Right? This is actually a bad play because I've got the stop loss. But if I didn't have the stop loss, I would leave this and then move this up as a stop loss. So now I've got a bit of a window for it to maybe be able to take a big swing up. But here's the reason I still believe we have a chance to go down. We've reached the top of the channel almost. We've also reached this red long-term trend line that still hasn't been fully broken. We do not have a giant green candle showing confirmation. If we make it to $1.80, this is fully officially broken and we're not going to rely on it anymore. But because right now we have not done that, we still have the potential to ride down, right? And if we were to take that down, there's a couple of ways to think about it. We have this option where it can just hang out here because this is a big liquidity zone, right? We have this option where it could continue down to here and hang out down here. And that would actually be bad for crypto. But you guys think about this. We never know what Trump's going to do. We never know how this war is going. We don't control those things. So don't let the market just hold you back and put you in fear. Be willing to take a risk on the money you've got in there. Otherwise, you're never going to make money in the market, right? But positive case scenario, it would be great if it just broke out of it and we had a God candle is what I like to call these. Because then now we know that this red trend line is fully broken. We don't rely on it anymore. We swing with the market swing. And now we'll be looking for a long, because then we've also broken this last resistance and this is our next resistance up. And if we just give it some time to cook, we have a high probability of actually reaching that number. Now, if this video helped you out today, do me a favor, click that subscribe button, click that follow button, leave me a comment. Tell me what case scenario you think XRP is going to do. I do appreciate you guys watching. Safe trading, all right?